Hello and welcome back to Ragnalls Forge. In this video we're going to have a look around the forge, have a look at the sort of things that we can get up to, and have a look at some of the services that are provided absolutely free of charge to everybody in the community. So let's start off by going in the forge. This is obviously where I do all of my crafting. I've separated it into three main sections. Excuse me. So we've got our tailoring section down here. We've got our blacksmithy section up here, and we've got kind of a woodwork tinkering section in the middle here. You'll notice I've got these shelves built with loads of atlases on. All of these books are open to the public. You've got things like all the different cities, tailor and tanner shops, and blacksmithy shops, and on this side we've got dungeons and things. If for whatever reason you needed to use any of these books, for example, if you needed to go and get some bods, blacksmithy bods sorted, you've got all the tram locations and all the fell locations for those there, and again all open to the public. You've got things like commodity deed box. This is open to the public, so if you needed to convert some items into a commodity deed, you can totally do that here if you wanted. And you've also got a bulk order deed box. This is something that's unique to UOAlive. This breaks down your large bods into smaller bods, so it makes things easier for filling them. This again, totally open to the public. Anybody can use this if they want. Just be aware, don't leave your bods in there because they might get stolen. You've got all these vet reward tools. You've got the spinning lathe, tinkerer's bench, fletching station, the sewing machine, the blacksmithy press. All of these totally open to the public as well. So if you wanted to do some crafting, you can absolutely 100% do that. What I will be doing in the future is setting up some small resource chests with some basic resources for anybody who's just getting off the ground and wanting to do some crafting or get the levels up. You can come and do that here if you wanted. We've got a full selection of dye tubs. We've got metallic, furniture, special, metallic leather dye tub, a regular leather dye tub, a dyeing tub. There's some dyes here that you can use to change all the colours. Again, totally open to the public. Anybody can use these if you want. Change them to whatever colours you desire, dye all your stuff, absolutely go mad. You've got things like a loom and a spinning wheel, again all open to the public, just in case anybody wanted to do any cloth making. So heading outside and heading over here, we've got Aldor's Hold. Aldor is my alchemist / inscription character. I built this little room for him, so we've got a place where he can do all of his alchemy and inscription stuff. You'll notice here there's some more books, one of them some mage shops. This has got every single mage shop in the game, and another one for all the alchemy shops. So if you needed to go around getting scrolls or regs, these two books, again open to the public, will absolutely 100% help with that. Really helpful to have. And if you wanted to get copies of these, again, like I've said in a previous video, Mandala is the guy to go and see. He does a lot of rune books. In fact, every single rune book that you see on display has been made by Mandala, and he has a vendor for these in New Haven. So heading outside again, heading down to the south side of the forge. We've got this little bit here. We've got Gary the Wrangler here. That's a friend of mine's vendor. He sells a lot of mounts. So you've got Mustangs. All of these mounts are ready to bond. We've got Battle Ostards and Swamp Dragons, Blue Beetles, Fire Beetles, and even some Mundane Mules. All of these pets are always ready to bond, and the person who owns this keeps it stocked up all the time. We've also got a hitching post. This hitching post is open to the public. Anybody can use this, so you can claim your pets here. So we can do a claim list, and we can see all of my pets are here. We've got Frank, and all my other bonded pets. Anybody can use this, again totally open to the public. So if you do come here and you wanted to buy a new pet, you can stable the one you've currently got, or you can put it straight into the stable. This little section here is just my vendors, all kinds of armor and weapons that I sell. We've got things like cloth and all different clothing. I've got these little boxes set up around the place, just sampling some of the hues that I have available, and these vendors specifically have got different hues on them, these two. If there is a hue and you see it in the sample box that you specifically would like, just give me a shout and we can work something out. Heading up this way, we have got a bunch of teleport tablets, house teleporters. These are a number of different shops that you'll find around the world. We've got things like the Breville Market, we've got Sword and Board, we've got Drogo's Legendary Stable / Museum. We've got Percival's Tailor Shop, and we've got Aldor's quality weapons and gear as well. In order to access any of these places, all you do is just step through and it will take you straight there. You can see there's people already here and Aldor's actually home. But yeah, you can come in, you can see all of Aldor's vendors here, and oh, say hi to Aldor real quick. Looks like Aldor is currently training up Minecrafter. We will in a little bit. Oh, okay, I'll tell you what, let's go and say hi. So it looks like Aldor here is helping out some new people. There we go. Let's do a laugh emote. And then we'll do our trademark and then run away. Oh, be sure to check out public diary. Oh, that's a thing. So Aldor's Forge, similar to mine, also has a public dye area set up upstairs. All of these dye tubs are open to the public. Anybody can use them. He's got dyes set up all around, and he's currently expanding this further. You've got all the dungeon room books and things as well, just like what we've got at our forge. Aldor has all of these available as well, and he's got a fish tank that we can go and look at. Alright, let's head back to the forge. Alright, so yeah, we've got all these different teleport tabs. You just step on it, you'll go through wherever it is, and there's often things to do at these places. Breville has all sorts of events and things going. That's an awesome place to check out if you wanted to keep up with things. And then just here we've got a little section here with a load of books, again all crafted by Mandlar. We've got all the Fell dungeons, and A to M and N to Z, and we've got all the tram ones for the same. We've got all the champ spawns, and we've got all of the Tokenu lands, Malice and Ilshnar dungeons. Might not contain every single one of them, but it has a good portion of them. Again, all of these books open to use to the public. Anybody has access to these. Then we've got the Corrupted Crystal Portal and the Crystal Portal, so you can literally just walk up to these and say, for example, Trinsink Mint, and it will take you to Trinsink Bank, or you could say Fell Destard, and it'll take you to Fell Destard, so you don't have to go through the book a lot of the time. We've also got a Champ Spawn Finder. Double click on this, it will show you what champ spawns are currently active, and then all of the ones that are in red are ready to pop. And then all the ones that are on cooldown currently, it'll show you those as well. Also shows you the bonus tier. What that means is we run a custom system for how the champ spawns work on the UOAlive server, because obviously we don't have PvP, we do things a little bit differently. But for a full breakdown of that and what that entails, it's often better to check on the UOAlive Discord. Last thing I would want to do is get any of that information wrong or misinform anybody, so you're always welcome to go and have a look there. But things are just done a little bit differently to make things a bit easier for people. Over here we've got a repair bench. Again, this is open to the public. I keep this as stocked up as possible. Looks like we're running low on a couple of things, so I'll get those filled up. But again, all totally open, everything's always at 120. You could just hit that button there, everything that you're wearing will get repaired. There we go. And yeah, that's that bit. Let's take a look over this side. Oh, we got a little punching dummy that you can come along and hit if you wanted to. Oh, there we go. A little bit delayed. So in here we've got our little kitchen. We've got things like an oven, and we've got the steam powered beverage maker, a grinder, that sort of stuff. We've got my little vendor here. This guy just sells some of the magical fish pies. He's got a whole lot of beer on him that's totally free to take as a thank you for visiting. I'll usually keep him stocked up with you know, snack bags and stuff, because food has a different way of working on the UOAlive server. It does actually have a purpose. So if you're kept well fed, you'll actually gain a bonus of 100 luck, just for eating food. And then obviously you've got all the magical fish pies that give you different kind of buffs as well, and those are very, very helpful for a lot of people. So we can exit off the plot this side, and up here we've got a troll currently. This guy is being held back by all these barrels currently. We've got to barricade him in because he was being a problem. But this was going to be my entrance to my mine. Obviously you can't have a forge without a mine, but there's currently an event ongoing called the Bane, and this is unique to UOAlive. This is one of our EM event systems that's going on. You'll have to join the server and the Discord in order to find out what's going on with this. And if we head down this way, it looks like there's nothing here, but there is actually a way out. So we have a cave entrance that takes us from here, from the forge, out into the mountains to the south, and from here we're able to leave out this cave and go on our happy merry way. You'll notice here on the world map where the location of the forge actually is. We are just to the south of U. So you've got U Monastery just here, and the U Moongate, and this is where the forge is located, on top of this mountain in this little crater here. And you can actually come in through this little cave entrance here. So you come in the cave and then just head in this little black patch here. It's a little bit darker than the rest. You just walk in and you'll appear. Over this side, this is just a decorative place that I've been working on. I would like to sort of turn this into a smeltery. Just for RP purposes. I think having a mine, you've got to have a place to smelt your ores before it goes off to the forge to be made into stuff. But this was just going to be a place where the miners can come in, rest up, and recoup after a hard day in the mines. Have a nice slice of pie and some forge reserve and all that sort of stuff, and eat the banana. Well, you don't eat the banana. Nobody touches the banana that's on the mantelpiece there. We've got the ale table, which you can double click. And when you double click it, you get given a bottle of ale, which is fantastic. Free beer for all is the best thing ever. So I've shown one way that you can get to the forge. There is actually multiple ways. One of the main ones is from any Moongate. So let's just head over to Haven, and if we head up these steps, we've got all the different Moongates that we can go through. Obviously, this is a little bit different to what OSI is like. This will take you to the community centre, which is also a big, massive rune library, and there's a lot of things that you can do there. You've got a portal to the Britain Bank. You've got a portal to the Zento Market and Training Centre. This is a great place to go if you're a new player and you want to train up some of your skills. There's a bunch of training dummies here that can help you get your skills up to, I think, 90. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a good place to go if you wanted to do some safe training. And then we've got the Magentia Magical Stone Exchange. This is a place where you can go to buy a lot of different things. And then obviously we've got the regular Moongate. At the bottom here we've got a section for player-run establishments, and then you've got Ragnalls Forge here. You just click that and click OK, click go, and it will take you there. You've got a number of other places that you can go to, like the Three Stone Tavern, the Magentia Rune Library, the Hall of Heroes, the QTPI Castle. All of these places are run by players, and you know, these are all There's a lot of different things you can do at all these different places. You've also got a section at the bottom here for player-run vendor malls. These are all people who have got shops and malls, and they advertise the services here. So if you wanted to go to Aldor's Quality Forge Goods, this is one way of getting there as well. So let's head back to the forge, and you can see brings you straight in at the entrance here. And then we have it. There is a quick overview of my forge and the things that you can do here. If you needed to get in touch with me for whatever reason, you'd be more than welcome to normally find me in here. I'll be in here, doing something, whether it's some tailoring, crafting and imbuing. I'm normally kicking around the forge. Alternatively, you can always get me on the UOAlive Discord. I'm always available on there as well. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.